We're back this week for another episode of All Star Fandom Prime. Got the whole squad back together because we got to go through 2 episodes of Daredevil Born Again. And also, Supergirl has landed with another trailer. We're going to take a look at that and break that down as well. And do you have the power yet? Because apparently He-Man does. This dude's jacked, man.
Yeah.
So jacked.
Look at that trailer. We're going to take a look at some theories and stuff, conspiracies. You know the show by now. Let's go ahead and jump into it. All Star Fandom Prime starts now.
Hit the button.
So,
Oh yeah.
Disney Plus and Marvel dropped 2 episodes on us this week of Daredevil Born Again, and let's just say they left it all out there for these 2 episodes. I can't wait to see what the next
There was no hold back of anything that could have been held back in these 2 episodes.
Absolutely. So real quick, what we're going to do, we're going to go through episode 2, Shoot the Moon. Then we're going to go talk about it, dissect it, do all the conspiracy theories that we always love to do. Then we're going to jump into episode 3, The Scales of the Sword, and then speculate even more on that. But we start off, I was too high on my notes. Hold on one second. Doc, I said you were rusty. I was here last week. But real quick, so episode starts off so good. So the aftermath of Benjamin Poindexter's return finds the assassin Bullseye.
He had to say his whole government.
Hey man, Benjamin Poindexter. Poindexter. He's worked with the religious crisis, man. He's seeking Sister Maggie, only to find that she's gone. Dex delivers a chilling confession to an empty church, claiming a desire for absolution. He assumes the role of that lethal, not Daredevil, but Bullseye, for Matt, protecting Cherry, which was this scene by far was my favorite scene of the 2 episodes.
Oh my goodness!
With the door, not how he took him out, just the door. The door just continually closed. That was hilarious. But man, on top of that too, he also is sort of psychologically terrorizing Vanessa Fisk in the shadows as well, because when the screen turns blue, that's that zone that Bullseye goes in.
Yep.
And everything's a target. But meanwhile,
can I say your boy be clean, bro?
Hey man, white.
He be clean, dog.
To wear white.
I know. With all the blood on his hand from head to toe. Yeah.
Like he's anointed or something, man. But meanwhile, he's weaponizing Matt's public image by declaring him as a missing hero on live television. This was a masterstroke of focus or play by Kingpin, because Matt and Karen, it sends them into hiding in Frank Castle's old bunker, as Matt's face is now plastered across every screen in the city. As the resistance forms, Angela Del Toro, which we knew this was going to happen eventually, retrieves her uncle's amulet of power to become, or that we think she should become, White Tiger, with a mysterious whistleblower. We all know this. I love these segments.
They're so funny.
Begins leaking City Hall secrets using digital masks to troll the mayor. Doc, since you're back this week, man,
take it.
What this episode, takeaways from it, biggest takeaway from this episode for you?
First of all, biggest takeaway is she's taking too many risks. This young lady right here. And Karen already told her the manipulators are the easiest ones to be manipulated. And I'm gonna tell you, bro, dude already told Kingpin, like, the only person I want to protect is you.
That was so clutch. That was so clutch. He's like, great.
And your man looked at him and said, hey, good answer. Good answer, son.
I was on the couch.
With the touch on the shoulder.
Even I was on the couch, like on field, like, good answer. No. Good answer.
I literally went.
Yeah.
What watching?
That was like Kingpin was about to be like checkmate, but your boy was like, I don't think so. Yeah. I was like,
like I keep. While I'm watching it, I keep calling him "you idiot," and then he does that. I'm like, oh.
No, he's on it.
My thing is, and here's the thing though. But here's the thing, because I be calling this stuff DM, bro. I'm thinking Kingpin's gonna find out about old girl, and boy gonna sacrifice himself, bro. I'm telling you.
Okay. I do have a lot of thoughts too about that, or like an heir, to say the least. You know what I mean?
And I know I watched the show last week. Now I do love that they back together and everything, but what's up, Sugar? Good night, baby girl.
Night.
Hello. Good night.
Good night.
But I like the fact that they back together in their relationship, but they about to go through a rough patch, because your man still don't want to. He want to put hands on Kingpin, but not the wrong way. You feel me? And he want to put hands on Poindexter, but not the. You feel me?
Well,
but Karen is like, if I see Poindexter, it's night. You know what I'm saying?
Are we not gonna call him Bullseye this season?
Hey, not just yet.
Okay.
I mean,
why not?
Well, he's got the Bullseye logo on his.
Got it. He's got the getup now.
But my thing is, so it was so much to take away. But my two key, that was that part and that part. Now the psychological, that's a given. Okay.
Oh yeah.
We ought to know that Vanessa and what's her name? I keep forgetting the doctor's name. We already know that they're both going to go through something.
Heather.
We ought to know they're both going through something mentally, especially after she hired old boy and got him up out of there. Vanessa, you know what I'm saying? So, and then the fact that you said that he was psychologically messing with her. No, he physically following this woman around. Like, she can sense his presence. Like, she can sense death is there. That's the crazy thing. But man, it was, I enjoyed this episode, bro. And like I was telling you last year, like I told you when I told you to go watch this, does this not imitate life, bro? From the ATF, the whole everything, from them just snatching people up and disappearing people, and the whole joint. And some of the things that, and I was like, man, I wonder if they plan this. Well, I wonder if they plan this.
Well, the way that they'll tell you, or they have said that they didn't, but it's kind of hard to not look at it and be like, it's imitating real life. You know what I mean? So it's, unless it's just lined up parallel like perfectly, I feel like it was in their subconscious, man. And on top of that, Marvel, when you date back to the comic books, they've always been like the most socially driven of like comic book production companies or comic book companies, right? Like Marvel, and we know the whole thing with the muse and everything too, right? But just from a character standpoint, they use real places. There's really no fictional places. No. When it comes to that, but when it comes to Marvel, but dude, all I know is that it's hard not to look at these episodes and get angry. Yeah, I know. I was the bodega scene.
Yeah, infuriating. Infuriating.
Bodega. No.
Yeah, there's times where, but we'll talk about that one. Jen, your biggest takeaway from this episode, for episode 2.
Oh my goodness. There's so much in episode 2. There really is. I mean, because even though Doc mentioned he hit on so many different points of it too. So I think for me, I'm going to keep saying it. I'm going to be a broken record. You know, this really hits home for what is happening in the times we live in. And I've said this before, and it's the same thing with Star Wars, because Star Wars has done the same thing too with the references that it has pulled from real life to be incorporated into the universe that it was created. It does well when it reflects what's going on because it's relatable. I think for me, the one that really got me mad was that bodega scene. I was so upset when I saw that. And the fact that they took Tia, and that's her only family that's left, and now she's got nobody. So oh my goodness gracious,
the fact that she was talking old boy down, put the gun down, bro. They some kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then he get whipped with the
Yeah,
barrel of a gun, man, and you're like, oh, come on, man. Like, but then as soon
and came out of nowhere
where he put his hands on
them before, like when they went into the bodega, you don't even see them anywhere.
Yeah,
no, but no, it's okay. So also to jump back to, why do we think Bullseye was his whole confession, or he wants to attempt to give a confession for absolution of his past betrayals, right? Like, is this
is his second
he still
chance.
Kill Foggy.
That's true, but this is his second chance. Before this, right here, right now, his come to Jesus moment, he was he was the hired hitman next to Elektra, because Elektra was the shit. You feel me? Excuse my language. You feel me? So he is the guy that you go to when you want somebody taking about this joint. No matter where they are, no matter where they hiding, that bullet is gonna find their ass because he coming for them. You see what I'm saying? So for him, this is his second chance. You know what I'm saying? So now I think what he wants to do is right his wrongs, starting with Kingpin,
or starting with Vanessa.
I would say more Vanessa, because
she's the one dreaming about him.
But from what we saw and I talked about this last week, at the end of the last 2 episodes of season 1, where he was actually, I think, aiming for Vanessa.
You said that. I remember you saying that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know, because when Matt heard that click and he jumped in front of Kingpin, Vanessa was already behind Kingpin at that moment.
Right, but it doesn't mean but this is Bullseye. He can take anyone out from any angle. Right. It doesn't matter where they're standing. It doesn't matter.
And that's the crazy thing, because he could have shot the wall and ricocheted and still hit Vanessa.
Exactly. It doesn't he can, to your point that you just made, he can get the target in any way he needs to, because he's beyond an expert of a marksman. But anyway, so I really think he's going after Vanessa, because when Matt basically protected Kingpin, that, like I said, it caught his attention. So that's why I'm thinking he's aiming more for Vanessa, because there's still a lot about Vanessa. We don't know what's going on, because she's playing her own game. And now
if I say, Jen, remember what we said last year? She's the one that's really running the stuff.
Exactly.
He seems to be more of the puppet master, or
right. And but then it's letting King think that he's the puppet master and she is the supporter, which is totally not the case. So
might not make it out of this season, man. I'm just gonna say it.
Okay, I don't want to
get the death card for me. There's a few people who got the death card, and
I think
we'll talk about it.
I'm feeling that tension with certain people. I'm like, oh no, they're still here. Okay. Wait, but anyway, so yeah, I really think this is going to be more about Vanessa, because now the question is, well, wait, she's dealt with him in the past. What is their story? What is their history? Because to Dion's point that he made at the top of the show, she knows she's being hunted by him because she can sense him on a level that no one else can, because they haven't experienced him in that way.
The crazy thing is, he could have killed her in the restaurant when she was talking to old girl.
Yeah, but
he was literally right there looking at.
But it's not about that, man. It's not about.
I know
that for her.
He's trying to break her down.
Oh, you know,
she go crazy. Yeah. Real quick too, before we jump from Poindexter. Quick from Sage. Who's the better Bullseye? Colin Farrell or
this guy?
You going with?
Dude, I told you what made me upset about the Colin Farrell joint.
Or Wilson Bethel.
Him.
You know what I told you about the Colin Farrell. I think this guy is a better Bullseye. His demeanor, his acting, and I love Colin Farrell. Please don't get it twisted. I love Colin Farrell, but I didn't like him as Bullseye
until that man breaks glass
and do this.
He just catches
what? No, dog. That's the part that I didn't like.
I love that scene.
But my favorite part is when he took that darn paper clip and straightened that joint. That was my favorite part.
Dude, I love that scene, man. I love it.
Glass, it didn't do it for me, but I love Colin
Farrell. There was a nod to the glass, glass breaking in this episode. There was a nod.
But he is in the church right now. You know what I'm saying?
Colin got under those glass and just caught it. He was catching it.
No, but like, I I would just say there's something about this actor's cadence and how he's playing it that I am really buying it. Like if I saw this man on the street, whether he like not in character, I would be like, oh no.
Run. Hey, like Dion did with them blades. Let me go ahead and cross right here.
Yeah. You know what? I'm cool over here, man. You know, I can still get to the hotel from here.
Yep.
But to the question that you presented, Dion, I think it's one of those things where they want to repent for their sins, knowing they're going to still commit sin at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For sure. I will say also, just moving on through this episode, this was a stroke of genius.
Yes.
By having Matt Murdock missing, it pretty much puts him in a cage that he can't get out of. Like he can't go out with sunglasses and a hoodie on really anymore, and he can't really go out as Daredevil. So it's really an interesting dynamic that they played with this. I thought that was a good master play or master stroke of genius from Kingpin.
I think Karen had the best comment while talking about it. It's like, well, now everyone's looking for you.
Yep.
Yeah. Everybody.
Man,
just okay. Now I don't know if y'all picked up on this. Vanessa and old boy got something going on.
Vanessa and
the head of your boy Detail, the head of Kingpin's Detail, because he had her back when he was in prison. Remember, he had her back.
Well, that could have just been a play, right? Because later on through these episodes or whatever, he started sort of talking up Heather, and that sort of seems like that there's a connection there.
No, I think Vanessa's trying to throw him off on Heather. But I don't think he's really feeling her. That's what I'm saying, bro.
I hear you.
I don't know if y'all was picking up on that or not.
I didn't pick up on
especially with the guns, especially when they was with the guns situation. I was like, yeah, it's something going on with them.
You know, I didn't get that feeling, but with that said, with that thing with the guns, I was like, what's going on? What is this? What is
you got an uneasy feeling? That's what I'm saying.
What is this? So it's because here's the other thing too. Like the other thing that's so good about this show is that everyone has an individual game they are playing, and it works so well. Vanessa has her own game. The right hand man to Kingpin, who's really the right hand to Vanessa, has his own game. Because I Buck. Thank you, Buck.
Yeah, thanks.
I have had moments where I'm like, is he gonna take them out without people? Okay, no, he's not. Okay. I've had moments where I get that underlying tension. Then you got Buddy with his own thing. And it's like, well, what is your narrative? What is your goal? Because you're really buffing up the ego, and then you're playing the field the way you do. Yeah. Like everyone has their thing, and it works so well. So it's like, my goodness gracious. But yeah, I didn't like the way you're thinking, Doc. I didn't get that necessarily, but then I did notice that's like, hello.
Yeah. And we'll move even through like the Kingpin and Vanessa deal. What's our thoughts? And I asked the question last week, but what's our thoughts on Daniel Blake, the deputy mayor of communications? Doc, played by James Gandolfini's son, by the way.
Really?
Yeah,
I did not know that was his son. But
his name is Michael Gandolfini. So he's the father of Tony.
He's the son.
Sorry, yeah, of Tony Soprano. Yeah.
What?
So I told you before. Well, I told Jen before. I said I'm always nervous for this kid because I think he gonna screw up. But then he somehow, some way,
he gets out of it.
Somehow, some way, he make it work for him. Even with the young lady when after she cleaned up his house after his little wild party, she was like, "Look, Kingpin is gonna hurt you, dude. Would you please stop doing stupid stuff?" She had the house clean. Then he came in and cooked for her and all. I mean, like
I thought that was
he's playing.
Like, how's she gonna go out? What?
I knew it wasn't poison. I knew it wasn't poison because look, Jen, check this out. Your boy's in love with her. I keep telling y'all this.
I feel like he is. Like
he is in love with that girl. He is gonna sacrifice himself.
Then why did I get the feeling that she was about to get poisoned and taken out?
Nah, he is not gonna do that. Because I think he already know this is her. He don't want her to get in trouble because he know what Kingpin would do. You see what I'm saying? So that's why he was telling her, like, I know, just erase, just stop doing what you're doing because I know it's you because you're the only person that had access to my computer. Just stop doing whatever you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
So two things can be true. He could be in love with her, but when it comes down to it, when he has to make a choice, who is he going to choose? Kingpin?
Choose her. I'm telling you, he's going to choose her.
Okay, this is a wild thought because I feel like there was a lot of like, maybe in the third episode, I can't remember the talk of heirs and stuff like that, or it felt like it was like, yeah. And I'll just say it now since I'm already at it. We'll jump in a minute. Does he not look like son? Well, I don't think it's. I won't say that. I'm not gonna say that. But if we're talking about like someone taking over after Kingpin, perhaps that's all I'm saying. Like, perhaps he could step into that role because you make him bald, man. Who he look like?
Kingpin.
That's true.
I'm just gonna throw out more conspiracies. Kingpin wasn't given the key to the city of Spider-Man in that trailer. So
he wasn't. He was not.
I think it was Sheila. I think it was Sheila who was giving him the key to the city in that trailer.
But look, how y'all ain't gonna talk about Shield? How y'all ain't gonna talk about Shield's hand all over this thing?
Oh, Shield's done, isn't it? Isn't Shield done?
Shield's finished.
You think so? Who do you think your boy Matthew Lillard worked for?
Oh, Val.
Okay, Shield is not done.
But is that really Shield though?
Hey, I bet you Kingpin won't do really unless
Shield,
they tell him. Yes, she is Shield now. Yes,
I thought Shield.
I thought Shield
went under, and now something's new. But
yeah, it's a new thing.
She started the whole Sentry thing and took over to the tower.
Yeah,
Sentry Tower. And if you there's a really brief look of New York in episode 2. I didn't pull the picture, but you can see the old Avengers Tower. That's not.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's not. It's not Sentry Tower though anymore. So we're after Thunderbolts in this timeline. I think.
That's why I said, bro.
That's the new Avengers up there.
Why do you think Wilson Fisk can do anything, especially when your man came in and interrupted him? Because if anybody interrupt Kingpin, what happened? You saw your boy get slammed into the darn mirror. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we're gonna talk about him too.
Oh yeah.
So, let's just let's take a breath and jump to that.
I was yelling at the TV and didn't even finish my sentence. Then he got shoved in the mirror. I was like, well, there you go.
Yeah, let's take a beat and jump to that because I'm thinking to myself, dude, who you talking to?
Yeah, who you talking to? Hey, you only get a 30-second break. Hey, bro, chill out.
I was like, no.
I'm on the couch the whole time. Get that shit out, man.
I was too I literally started saying I was like, sir, professional fitness person, sir, you about to never mind, you already did.
When he sat down, I would have went and sat down. When he stood up, I would have stood up.
You want 30 more seconds? 30 more seconds.
Handle your business, sir. Handle your business.
Listen,
I see what you did. He crushed somebody's skull with just his hand, bro. I've seen what you can do. I'm good.
Listen, I would have been if I were the trainer, be like, sir, can I put 30 seconds on and you get up, or do you need more time? I would have at least asked.
He was also mad because there was 4 more agents or so, or AVTF agents killed too. He got that news. So I don't think it affected him that much. But it's like we know that Kingpin is. It hasn't been said, but dude's got to have like superhuman strength or something, right? Yeah,
because he's pulling his punches when he was punching the dude in the stomach with the bag. He was pulling his punches.
Because I'm like, we've seen him do insane things, but this man, exactly, man, who's
interrupting my flow?
That's
like out of my head.
If that's not the comment of the evening, I don't know what it is.
He's interrupting my kung fu. But that mad movie.
And the way he was hanging up that phone.
H, put that on a t-shirt and wear it, man. Own it.
Damn. Check the scene, you jive turkeys. I see y'all tomorrow. I said split.
I said split. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Yeah.
See y'all tomorrow.
I'm gonna have to watch Black Dynamite tonight. Man.
Oh my gosh,
it comes up way too often on this show, man. Like it just comes off way too often. But that was anything else that episode 2, the ending.
Yes.
For that. The assault on the old bar. And then we also get it's not a Daredevil without a Daredevil fight, right?
Can we talk about the sound that they did on purpose to throw him off?
Yes. They're learning. They're developed. They.
But hold on. This is my question.
Go ahead.
How did they find him? Because they didn't show that part. They just popped up.
Right.
How did they find him? So which made me and I don't want to say this because the cops that were protecting Cherry, I want to believe that they are all in the resistance. But it's always that one snake, bro.
Yeah.
And well, here's the thing: it depends on who that snake was, because they came by and told.
Yes, before they came and did the raid.
I even found that to be weird. I found that to be strange. I felt uncomfortable, and I was like, why are we here?
And then no sooner than they leave, they hit that machine with that noise. You know what I'm saying?
No,
but my question is, here's the thing though, Dion. Who told them about his specific power?
Well, that's what I was thinking too, because I'm like,
because once I took out everyone that was there that saw who it was.
Yeah,
and I don't think Kingpin hasn't said who Daredevil is either. Like he hasn't told anybody that it's Matt Murdock. So I don't know where.
Maybe it was King. He's because if King.
No, I just got it. What if it was old girl? The psychiatrist. Do
you think she knows?
She don't know. She don't know he's Daredevil, but she kind of has a feeling.
Yeah, but knowing that to trigger that, like the noise.
You never know. You never know because with the psychological break she's going through right now.
Was it a specific like device that they used? Was it like
it
was
because
it's a loud horn.
I would say it's almost like that device that Batman tried to use against Superman. It was almost like that.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, that's why. Okay,
it was like a sonic weapon, like they tried to use against the Hulk.
It's a very
he ran through that.
Yeah, well, here's the thing though, like the fact that it was so specific that they knew it would affect him. It's like, okay, how they know?
Yeah.
How they know?
And then
someone had to tell them.
And that sound hit so hard, bro. It hurt my ears, and I didn't even have no headphones on, bro.
Dang.
And I was like, my goodness.
I jumped.
I would say they do a fantastic job of whenever those things happen, those like when he's affected, because they did it when he was hearing Cherry's heartbeat. Last week.
That
the ringing from everything else that was happening.
Yeah,
they're doing a really good job, because most times you look at Daredevil, it's like, man, you can see, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I mean, no disadvantage. You don't know, you're okay. But then once you pinpointing, like, oh, we're taking this sensory.
Yeah, that sonar thing, man.
Away from him.
The sound, sound
you really can't do nothing.
The sound design for being in Matt's universe, so to speak, when he is Daredevil, is so brilliant within the writing that we can actually have some type of way of kind of feeling what he's feeling, even though we're not fully in that per se.
Bro, I'm just thinking, what if Batman took his shit and like elevated his hearing? Bro, he would literally be unstoppable. I'm just saying.
If Batman did, I mean,
if Batman, because we ain't got no Tony Stark. I mean, and then Riri, she ain't there. You know, can't nobody.
Who are you talking about? You Daredevil?
Yeah, if he hooked up,
you said Batman for some reason.
I said if Batman took his stuff and hooked it up. I mean, you know they do crossovers. You know Bruce Wayne, they do crossovers now. I'm just saying, bro.
There is a Superman, Spider-Man crossover comic. I don't know if it's come out yet,
It's coming.
I'm definitely gonna read that.
Oh, we all should.
And on top of that, like,
man, I love that suit.
Tell me about it, man.
It's such a good suit.
And the fact, here's the thing: where in the hell is Frank? Because was he not in that prison down there when he was just letting all those people out with the swordsman, right?
Frank got out.
So where the hell is he?
I don't know.
Well, Karen asked the same thing.
Yeah, like that we talked about this last week. I think there's a couple more things I want to hit on with episode 2 before 3. We talked about that last week, that we now we're seeing this dynamic of how far do we go to cause chaos, and that, which is Karen's POV. Then you have Matt's POV of the system still works. We have to trust the system. We have to let the system do to
a certain point.
We can't just kill him, is what he's saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, and the fact that you're even seeing Karen really struggle with, well, what if we did?
Right.
What if we did? I mean,
like,
not
leaving out Vanessa either, because she was like, Vanessa killed Foggy. Like
like everyone is still grieving, and now they're dealing with compound grief as all of this stuff is happening at the same time. They can't get a break, and we're not expecting them to. There's that, and then there was another thing that I noticed. I hope it comes back. I'm forgetting it. But we talked about that last week, that this dynamic of when is the moment, if there is going to be one, where Matt just goes, you know what? F it. Let's do it.
He did that already, and Poindexter lived.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel him doing.
I don't think he's gonna do that again
this time,
unless it comes down to somebody threatening Karen's life, and then he's snapping everybody's neck.
All right,
I don't think he's gonna get to that point.
Oh, I remember what I wanted to say. So, like with Sherry, like when he was in the hospital, he had all those people with him in that room, and they were ready. They were ready to move him. So now that we have that too, it's like, well, where is he now? I'm glad he's safe, but where is he?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they took him to a safe house somewhere in New York.
Maybe out of New York.
Or outside of New York.
Outside of New York, probably.
At this point, for certain people, it's like, you better just get out of the city. Just get out.
No, it was like that. That was a good setup. Again, we got the action at the end too. We got them back they met up, and obviously they had somebody who was a turncoat in their midst. Luckily,
hey, Save said the book came out already, Dion.
March 25th. Ooh, writing it down.
I think I kind of wait for the library to get them.
And some things that are worth the investment.
Hoopla isn't a sponsored ad, but your local library provides
comic book, all the comic books you want to read,
all the comic books that you could possibly imagine. So go to your local library, get your library card, get your sign-in number, and then download whatever app they have. I have Hoopla. Doc, you have what's the name of yours?
Comic Reads, I think.
Yeah, it depends on what your local library.
Comic Plus. I'm sorry,
Comic Plus, completely free.
There it is, right there. Comic Plus,
completely free. You can check it out for, I think, 21 days for Hoopla, and you can just check out as many as at least 10 or so copies, I think, at a time, and go to visit your local library. I don't visit it, but I visit it on my iPad, Kindle, and iPhone.
Or support your local comic book stores, businesses, and go buy yourself a copy.
This is true also, but I read a lot of them throughout a week. That's a lot of money to pay.
I'm saying, there's items that are worth the investment to keep in the collection. I'm not saying buy everything. I'm just saying buy this one.
Especially like how we'll get lost on that one because I'm even thinking like the last, what was it? It was a issue number 12 Superman that went for like 5 million maybe or something like that.
Dang.
Like, ridiculous. I think it may have been that much, but it was like those are the only ones that are of value, I feel like, you know what I mean?
Mother freaking Hobbit. Wow.
But heading over to episode 3, the skills and the sword. So everything's closed in New York, man. You can't hoop, You can't do nothing.
You can't hoop.
But the streets are cleaner, and we feel safer though.
As a person who lives and works in New York, I haven't seen it.
Hey man, fisk you is what every hooper said that day when they got to the.
I'm not gonna lie, that was genius.
When they got the logo itself is great because the eye is the ship.
With the cargo ship.
Yeah, it's clever. It's clever, but everything's sort of cleaned up. But that sham of a trial that our boy Jack Duquesne is about to get, despite Kristen McDuffie's defense, Fisk's control over the jury and judge, combined with the damage of sort of psychological rapport from the traumatized Heather Glenn when she put she made a sham of those tests that she took on. She had.
Why is she working again?
Last week.
Still there?
There's so much conflict of interest in this case that no one is talking about. She shouldn't even be doing this.
Even Vanessa said something to her about it.
Right.
Even Jack knows that, like, hey man, it's not a trial, it's a tribunal.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And it was all for show. We all knew that. He knew what was happening, which is kind of wild that he was the first of the people to be sort of prosecuted under this sort of.
No, it's not, because
act.
he literally kind of spit in Kingpin's face in front of all his people.
And he kind of took, and Kingpin pretty much just took all of his stuff and money too. So I mean,
yeah.
But if you had somebody else, like he said, if it was Frank, he'd have him strung up, and he'd call that a win. But sort of using the intel from the task force agent and Kristen's sensory memories, which is really dope. I was wondering why that scene was so long, but this was so she could let Matt know about the black site in Red Hook. And expectations of weapons cache were subverted when Daredevil discovers the facility is actually a dungeon for innocent citizens and vigilante suspects. These were everybody who was taken by the AVTF. A brutal infiltration grows or follows, pretty much, peaking with the arrival of I don't know why I got this in, man. He got in fantastic shape with that. But for this season. But
intrusive thoughts, anyone?
I'm just saying. Dude can't see his abs. I'm just saying.
I'm not. Listen, as
well, you stupid, man.
Listen. As a mohair, I was like, oh.
Yeah, let me get through this. I got like two more lines. But obviously, we see the arrival of the White Tiger. We saw the mask. Together with captive and that high stakes escape coordinated by Karen and Duquesne. The episode closes with Matt and Karen sort of fully commit to their roles as leader of the underground resistance until they look back and see that the cargo ship with all the Russians just boom exploded. And
we would like to go home, man. Take it back over there and shut up. That was so disrespectful. It was so disrespectful.
Jen, yours from here. Biggest takeaway from episode 3.
I'm sorry. Sage's comment threw me off. He probably can't see them.
Oh, yeah, he feels.
Sure, but I mean that's cool. He can't do one of these in the mirror though. You know what I mean?
Hey, he get his ultimate flex on and look at him something like, yeah, baby, I be doing this thing.
I mean, okay.
Oh man.
I think the biggest takeaways for me, I'm still processing it because these two were just hitters, man. Jeez Louise. I was actually really impressed by, why am I blanking on her? The lawyer's sensory. Why am I blanking on her name?
Kristen.
Oh, Kristen.
Thank you, Kristen. Kristen's sensory abilities, because my first comment when I was watching is like, oh, did you pick up some things from Matt? That's really cool and interesting. And again, just for people who are new here, my comic book lore really lacks. I haven't read the comic, so I'm really just experiencing it for the first time. So if she has sensory according to the comics, I was not aware of that until now. But anyway, I was really impressed by that. And then, I think the moment that really upset me, was the court case. We saw the writing on the wall. We saw how it was going to happen. The way Jacques was walking through it, knowing what he was and what he was doing, what was about to happen. All of that was just, man, it just really hit, because again, these really reflect the times are just very, very hard to swallow from this context, because it's so close to home. So for me, that I was really impressed with her, and then the court case, and then there's a bunch of other stuff that happened in here too.
Yeah, there was so much. There was just a ton of things. But Doc, biggest takeaway from episode 3.
Honestly, bro, I don't guess you can call it a takeaway. Is who's missing, man, and why is he missing, and where the F is he? And he knows everything is going down. Why is he not there?
You still what's going on? Punisher?
Hell yeah, because they still got his logo on their chest, bro. Out here doing damage out here to the community, man.
Okay, so but Black Dynamite.
But in the community, yeah.
But okay. No, you just made me forget what I was about to say when I thought you said that. Okay, right, yeah. So the last episode of this season is a 1-hour special.
Yes, it is.
Of the Punisher. Okay. So I think it's May 12th, perhaps. I'm not sure. Whatever that last Tuesday is, we're gonna get an hour special of a Frank House. It's essentially a movie sort of deal that we're gonna get for an hour. So maybe those questions will be answered there. Maybe if that's the true season finale for Daredevil, we might get some answers there too of what he's been up to. But we know shortly after this, we see him in Spider-Man. So I don't know where he is from now to then.
I just had a thought, bro. I
just got a thought too.
I think I had a will epiphany, bro.
I had a thought too.
Doc, hold yours, Jen. You go.
Okay.
So something you just said, Dion. Here's a speculation theory. What if Bullseye being gone through most of Daredevil, unless I'm wrong with the timeline, lines up with Spider-Man, and he's with Spider-Man right now, which is why we don't see him. He's
with Sage just said that in the comments. Yeah. But mine is similar to the same thing you're saying. What if Wilson Fisk is being controlled by the Hand, bro?
Really?
Dog. Think about it. Punisher is gone. He gonna come back at the end of this season 2 with an entire whole new thing to himself, especially if he's with Spider-Man. What if Spider-Man come up to this, and what if they introduce Daredevil into the movie Spider-Man when they fighting the Hand, bro?
What if Mr. Charlie is part of the Hand?
Okay, we expected this. Well, we talked about this last week, Doc. Remember that picture or that scene in the Spider-Man trailer where he's jumping in the Hand?
Yes.
And there's people with arrows pointing this way and that way.
Who's the right?
Somebody else is underneath,
bro.
Them. And I don't know who it's I don't know who it's gonna be. It might be Matt Murdock. It might be, but I'm just saying,
dog. I'm just, bro. But
we ain't done yet.
No, we ain't done yet. And I think, dude, all of New York gonna come together, bro. If all of New York come together, dog, on some street level type, bro, this is gonna be live.
We have done so before, and we will do so again when the situation calls for it. Sage just put in the chat, or he could, referring to Kingpin, or he could run the Hand. Kingpin has been known to own them in the comic.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. Yeah. Working for them wouldn't be it. He would have to be in control of.
But he has to get there first. Remember, he, like she said, how many words you want to take over? He got to get there first because he said how many words are there.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I know we haven't been on like a full track for this one, but you brought up another something I want to talk about. How many worlds? Don't tell me that.
Right.
When we got other worlds coming.
Yeah, bro.
The end of this year, when we got like an incursion maybe happening. Yes. How many worlds you want, Kingpin? That one.
Hey,
which one?
Don't get your Thanos on. You feel me? Or you can try.
or if he's like over Battle World or something, or you know what I mean. Like there's so much you could do, play around with that when we get to Doomsday in December.
Yes,
but we got to get through this. We got to get through the Punisher special. We got to get through Spider-Man in order to figure out what
how does it all line up. Yes, that leads to Doomsday.
It makes me excited, boy. It makes me really excited. I'm just saying, bro.
I'm always happy to see Jack DeCane back, though, man. Like I really am. It's always dope to see him back. I didn't like him at the beginning of Hawkeye, but he grew on me. He was
cocky.
Yeah, he grew on me, man. And then I saw him with those skills with the sword. I was like, all right, man, he okay.
You okay?
The way he and Matt was fighting,
gold digger too, a little bit too.
Now, granted, your man was catching some strays. I mean, he was getting slapped and hit all upside the head with them sticks. But the way him and Matt was fighting, I was like, okay, I like this choreography, bro. It was tight.
Yeah, it was dope, man. It was dope. But also, just with Heather Glenn, prediction. Okay. We can pull this off now.
Go ahead. I just want to throw a plethora of chanclas at this woman's head.
I know you do, Jen.
I'm so angry with her. I am so angry.
Okay, so this goes into what I wrote down earlier, and we can do this. Not everybody's making it out of this season.
No,
right?
No.
So there's more of a death card sounds too morbid. Like I need another name for it.
That's the card. There's no other name for it.
Okay, so that's the death card. Who gets up until this point, and we'll keep checking as the season goes on, or we keep asking this question. Maybe things change. Doc, who gets your death card for Daredevil season 2? Like you ain't gonna see a season. That's Ricky Tan out the window. Whew, he ain't gonna be in season 2.
He ain't gonna be. Oh, well, listen, man. It's two people that I'm thinking might,
give them to me.
Get up out of there. I already told you, I think Big Boy gonna sacrifice himself. And he might not get up out of there, but he might get up out of there for this season. He might not be dead. Blake. He might come back next season. Yes, I think he's gonna get up out of there. But here's the flip side. I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna get to my second one. I think she gonna end up killing somebody because she got the mask and she going crazy and stuff.
Woo!
But
that's my prediction too. I think she becomes the Muse, and I don't know when it happens this season, but she's going to kill someone. And I don't know who that might be, but she won't make it to season 3. Heather's on my.
Yeah, Heather. And then I'm thinking, man, this is gonna be controversial. It may or may not. I think Vanessa gonna get up out of here. I think Poindexter gonna get her up out of here.
So Blake and Vanessa are your 2.
I think so. Yes.
Heather and Vanessa are my 2. Those might be 2 of the easiest ones, perhaps, with Heather and Vanessa. But I got her turn into the Muse. And then
why does she keep the mask, bro?
Because she's sick. She needs help.
Why would you keep that mask?
A therapist. Jen, your 2. Since we did 2, your 2 on a death card for this season. As far as season 3, episode 3.
I mean, that's hard because I actually have 3. So my top 2 out of the 3 that I have. I definitely do say Heather. Heather is not going to make season 3. I would, at this point, from what we have seen from season 1 up until this point to season 2, and granted, we're only 3 episodes in. At this point, I would still be surprised if Heather makes it, especially with the psychological state she's in. And Dion, when she pulled out that mask, I thought of your words from last week immediately. I went, Dion said that. Dion said that.
She's gonna put that mask on.
She is slowly unraveling, and it is horrible to watch.
Yeah, and here's the thing, Dion, if you're correct, she's gonna be so much scarier than the OG.
Except for she got. But here's the thing, though, she can't just put on the mask and all of a sudden become a serial killer. She got to have some type of skills, which she don't have those skills yet to learn how to sneak around, plot around, and all that stuff.
She's a trained psychologist. She can torment you psychologically.
It's like Scarecrow.
Yeah,
well, she did say it was easy to get into their minds, but here's the thing: it might be easy to get into their minds, but when it comes down to doing the physical act, if she can go through with it, and I agree with what Sage said down there in the bottom, she might try to put Karen on the shirt.
She might,
because Karen is the one that your boy Bat was asking for when he was in the hospital. You feel me?
Yep.
Oh, he sure did, didn't he? Yeah.
He did.
So who else you got, Jen? Who else you got?
Okay, so this one's a bit hard because I technically have 3, but for conversation purposes, Buddy.
Who's that?
Buddy. The department head, you know, the guy who's in love with the BB.
Oh, Blake. Oh, the deputy of the deputy. Yeah.
Deputy.
Okay. Hey, she said Buddy. I was like, who in the hell is Buddy?
That's what I call him. I'm like, hey, buddy, you're still alive. Yes.
So far, Doc, Blake and Vanessa. Jen, you got Heather and Blake. I got Heather and Vanessa.
Hey, Heather is in everybody's category.
Heather's on everybody's. We all agree on one. Heather.
Yeah, she gonna eat it.
And the crazy thing is, she might be the one that survived. You know what I'm saying?
That would be really funny. That would be fun.
You always need a villain, man. But it was dope to see because this was the same agent from last season who they killed the boy and they put.
He didn't want to be in there,
and he put the hood over his face and said like, we'll just say he was a vigilante or something. Where they where they shot the kid.
Yeah.
So and the fact that Matt could hear his heartbeat and be like, yeah, he's telling the truth, or like that. I was like, come on, man, like. The buddy over there in the chair just like, man, you gotta believe me. I want to be one of y'all, man.
I want to be with you.
but I think we'll see him again. No telling what his story, because the fact that they brought him back from last season 2 for this. Go ahead, Jen.
No. Finish.
No. Go ahead. I was pretty much.
No, I'm gonna pivot to something else. That's why I just raised my hand.
Okay. So the fact they brought him back here, I'm interested to see where his character goes, if anything develops with his character. Seeing that they have his key card, and I don't know if he's gonna go back to AVTF. So we'll see what happens with that. But fantastic strategy, Jen. Go ahead. I'll lob it up to you.
So, question for both y'all, because I'm trying to figure it out. Who's the leak? Who's the leak?
Well, the way that, and this is about the Kingpin video, right? Or
who's the leak?
Well, it's old BB with her reports. Like it's on his computer. Like he moved it to the trash bin after.
But the way they set it up, though,
she's using him.
It made it look like also, I forget this woman's name, the older woman that was talking.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too.
I'm
the one who jumped when he walked in the room when he should have put the
I think she wanted to go over quickly a schedule or some documentation, and then she reached for that file.
Sheila. Yeah.
Thank you, Sheila. Her name is
Sheila. Yes.
I'm wondering if she's a leak.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, I think that was Sheila in that Spider-Man trailer giving him the key to the city. I'm just saying, I think that was her.
And
but then I wouldn't be surprised because she wants him gone, but he won't let her go because she's the best.
But you telling me like by the end of this season, she takes over being like mayor and starts accepting the vigilantes in the city. That's why we give Spider-Man the key to the city. You know, he's like stuff like that has you thinking that in episode 3 when we got so many more to go, a special to get through, and then a movie to get through of what New York looks like, because there were from what they showed us, these agents weren't around in that Spider-Man trailer, but that's not saying that they couldn't have been.
And there was a moment where we see Sheila, like, I think it was Sheila, like where she was by herself, holding herself and like breathing because it was all too much.
Yeah, well, she looked in the document how Buddy got his head pulled off his. Y'all didn't tell me about that either, man. Like I finally caught up and watched season 1.
We had to watch it for ourselves as well, sir.
Y'all could have gave me a heads up on that one.
Like I said last week, it was one of those conversations. Do we tell him or do we let him get shot in the nod like we did?
And let him find out on his own.
But they gave your boy a heads up, man.
But no, like I even said this on the show last week when that happened. I actually didn't watch. I had to turn away. It was just too much for me. I was like, okay, I get it. Yes. Okay. Okay. Oh, that sounded disgusting.
Yeah.
I couldn't even watch it.
And then definitely at the end of this episode too, we get the fight. He couldn't leave those people trapped.
No.
So I was super happy. Like at least that location, they were able to get away, or those people were able to get out of the cages for that. Give me some thoughts on White Tiger, because I felt like that was gonna happen last season. Especially when I saw the guy, I was like, okay, succession plan. I think Angela will jump into that spot.
It's like I've been saying since season 1, and I'm gonna keep saying it unless I'm proven wrong. We're setting up for Young Avengers.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like I've one of the most recent Spider-Man animated series had him, her, Angela, Iron Fist, and Power Man, Luke Cage. But and they were like younger, like they were all trying to figure out how to become a team in S.H.I.E.L.D. Right. And that was a really dope like animated series too. But when I saw her, I was like, man, she might be too young, man. But then I started thinking, all right, Kamala, she's on the younger side.
He's like 15, 16, right?
Spider-Man's older now. He's just 4 years removed.
He's 18.
Yeah,
well, we're 4 years ahead now, so he's had 4 years of college. Like that's a 4-year jump.
And we have Billy Maximoff from Agatha All Along. He's fully realized from that show.
It could be a fun sort of tie-in for that Avengers, but like, it's going to be interesting to see how that character develops for me, because we could see like her relative. She looked at her and was like, "And we can't do this again, man. We can't do what she's trying to do. We can't do that again. We can't go through that again."
I really admire this young actress, because the way she played out the shock, the awe, like she knew stuff was going on, but then like to see it happening to her family, and she's still grieving her uncle, because technically in the timeline that did not happen that long ago. So she has that, now she has this, and you just see how she just shuts down, and this thing at the same time starts to light in her at the same time. I was very impressed by her performance.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a dope character once they sort of once that whole suit comes together. That's going to be pretty dope, because she always had like a ponytail out of the tiger mask.
I don't know how his suit comes together or put on, but I'm gonna tell you, one of the coldest things I ever seen, bro, when it come to Marvel, is that Moon Knight scene when he turns the Moon Knight. I want to know how the suit up is going to be for her. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking, man, White Tiger, bro, and then she come out taking them out, bro. We just talking about just a baby Black Panther.
But again,
she is little, bro.
But like Jen is saying, like
mighty.
From a younger standpoint, we got Riri. She's older, obviously, but
Riri.
Everything is sort of setting up for something. But again, it all depends on what happens in Doomsday, man.
You're right.
There was something else I wanted to mention that I just thought was an interesting detail. I can't remember. I can't remember if it was in episode 2 or episode 3. But when Vanessa's having that nightmare of being hunted and the blue is everywhere, that bridge she was under with the gun facing Bullseye, it's a lot like the bridge from Ironheart.
Now, since you said it.
From where we first see Mephisto for the first time, I was like, "Wait, is that the bridge?"
now, since you said that,
that's a good point.
I was like, "Why are we at this? If that is the same bridge, if my mind is not playing tricks on me, what we doing at the same bridge where Mephisto was?"
And those are very vivid dreams she's having.
What if your man has revealed himself to her? Oh my goodness.
Who knows, man? Because the tie-in now has been effectively sort of made with Daredevil in the MCU now. You know? Right. Like now they can talk about other heroes. In the Netflix series, what he couldn't. They couldn't say Hulk. They called him the big green guy. Mm-hmm. They couldn't say. Oh, there was another thing that they couldn't say, but you knew who they were talking about.
Yes.
But these next two, well, these last two were really good episodes. Biggest takeaway for me was like I just like the development of the stories that are coming together. Like we're getting in deeper into this sort of like, again, very mimicking life as we know it right now.
Mm-hmm.
But
very much
it's one of those things where like in this world there are like actual superheroes. You know, there's an actual Daredevil. There's an actual Spider-Man. Could really use them right about now in real life.
Can you smile, please?
But hey, man, let spider bite me right now, man. Let me try it out. But
don't do that. Mess around with a hole in your hand, boy.
Yeah, Sage. Yes. Because we have to talk about what Sage put in the chat. We have to put. Oh yes, this is yes. Because if we go off the dialogue when he was talking to Riri,
what I said. What if she made a deal with him?
Because
what I've heard of Mephisto since.
What the monologue between him and Riri and how he was like, I did all of that. I did all of it. I arranged the circumstances, this and that, blah, 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 which swayed your decision making. Ooh, yes.
Yeah.
That's why we have the bridge.
That was interesting. Now, Jen, here we go again. The Mephisto plots. Here we go again.
Mephisto confirmed again.
Is it Mephisto? But no, but that's definitely what I'm looking at. Like just the way that it's mimicking life as we know it now.
Oh yeah,
and having superheroes who are out there doing the right thing. That's why we enjoy this sort of stuff too, because it's one of those things where the character development from like the Netflix series till now, seeing how now they've woven in the MCU, and now we have that opportunity to probably see Spider-Man crossover with Daredevil crossover with Spider-Man. We're gonna see Punisher. We saw Bruce Banner in the trailer for Spider-Man. This is the universe I've dreamt of, man. Especially in New York, because there's too many of them in New York not to just run into each other on.
There's no way you can't.
You know what I mean?
There's like it's New York, especially if you guys are on the vigilante thing. There's no way you're not running into each other.
No, for sure. But hey, we'll be here with the next episode review next week. Like I said, the first part of our show is going to be very heavy Daredevil. Next week we're going to have on Megan. She's with Vigilante Vibe podcast, and she does some stuff with Nerd Initiative as well. She's going to jump on here with us next week. Her knowledge of Marvel is insane. So bring your questions for. We're gonna do a deep dive into like a lot of Daredevil lore, I think, too. So make sure you have your questions stuff ready for that. Like I said, that's gonna be next Wednesday. We're live here on YouTube at 9:05 p.m. Eastern time. Come on, drop by, subscribe. Definitely like the video too. Press the like button for us. We really, really do appreciate it. We're continuing to grow. Thanks for growing with us. But we go from the MCU to the DCU. And we're going to take a look at this trailer. So we're going to take a look at it, react, and break down what we see in those telling sort of things. So is everybody ready?
Hit the
Let's
button.
get it.
Hey, I was just touching base to see when you think you might be coming back. You know, I'm just worried that you're not going to find your stride here if you keep going off-world all the time, Kara. I'm worried you're not going to find your people.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, Clark. I have no people.
That was her ship.
Home is wherever you are, buddy. Crypto and I at least had each other. Honestly, I thought we were lucky. But look,
the dog gotta get some training.
Almost by definition.
Yeah, dog.
What can I do?
What did I tell you?
The antidote on that person.
Well,
What?
He has 3 days.
You cannot give up on me.
Yeah.
It's
What
the
did I
crime of the
tell
Yellow
you?
Hills. Who murdered my innocent family.
Just do what I say. And don't die. This does not look like this is gonna end well for you guys.
oh yeah, because we got the sun now.
Yeah, we got
dog.
the sun.
Stop. You're hurting my head.
I love this song too.
Wow.
Revenge. It won't take your pain away.
Okay, that's gonna.
Oh my gosh!
Your eyes are beautiful when you cry. A lot of pain, a lot of suffering.
There's no home without you, buddy.
Aren't you the ditz from that dive bar?
Funny. I've been calling you.
Touche.
Oh my god!
Yeah, they can stop dropping trailers right now, bro. I'm just let's
Yeah,
drop the
just no
movie
more.
already. Real,
No
don't
more.
drop no more trailers.
No mas.
I'll jump in the comments real quick. Not since Chris Evans as Captain America has a better recasting been so great as Momoa as Lobo.
Yeah.
I have to agree on that one.
100%.
Like
Yeah.
100.
Johnny Storm, fantastic Chris Evans. But you, Steve Rogers, from here on out.
Yeah, now look,
Change
from
your
now
name. Change your name.
Change your name.
Another rom-com starring Steve Rogers.
Yeah.
But after,
wait.
again, if you've read the comic of Woman of Tomorrow, you sort of saw that one coming.
Yeah.
It was surprising that they put that in the trailer.
I didn't think they was gonna do that.
Just okay, since we know that, just throw it to Jen. Jen, overall thoughts on this trailer, and then circle back to the plot of what we were talking about just then.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so the trailer looks really good. I agree with Doc. We don't need another trailer. Just stop right here. Just give us the movie at this point. I'm ready to go to see this movie. I want to go see it now. I think we got enough information from it. And yeah, I'm mad y'all hurt the dog. That's the plot point. The dog gets hurt and she goes off.
Jen, I tried to tell you that last time because I was like, I wanted to warn you some kind of way before you go see this movie and start crying. Yeah. That's why that's what it is.
So wow. But then like the first teaser trailer, it hit really hard because with how she, because it still hits me in the face where she says Krypton wasn't destroyed in the day the gods aren't that kind. That still hits. But then now in this trailer she says when Clark sends the message, hey, I just want you to find your people, she says, Clark, I don't have my people. And then you see the cutscene of her getting shipped off of Krypton.
Mm-hmm.
Like, ouch, goodness gracious.
Man. Yeah, real quick in the comment too, Orlando, that's you. What's up, man? We went to high school together.
Well done, John. Go John Wick.
What's up, man? But no,
yeah,
Jen, I'm sorry, I don't know. Was that again? That's the plot point. That's a piece of the plot point here.
Wow.
With Prim coming, Lobo was added to it for fantastic effect. I think
it's gonna work really well.
And then with the little young lady, it looked like that young lady has developed some skills from the comic book, bro, because she ain't had none of them skills, dog, quivering that big old giant sword with her.
Can I say this?
Yes.
Real quick.
It's our show.
Is this a safe place? I created a safe place, right?
Hey man, we already discussed this. Yes, sir. You can share your heart.
I'm looking forward to this more than I was for Superman. This might
Yes.
This might be this is more interesting than what they've showed than what we saw from Superman. To me. This is personally for me.
No, you're right.
From this story alone, this works. This works for a Supergirl story if we want to go in a new direction with Supergirl. Because fine, that's my boy, man. I can't even really like the movie, but like that Supergirl TV show was best DC. Hey, man. Anyway, but no, I think that's gonna be one of this got me way more excited than the Superman trailer. This feels like a great direction to take Supergirl in, seeing how we did just get the recent show. We've had the 80s movie, right? Mm-hmm. So just seeing her like this, she's the star of this show, man. This is her feature-length movie. And it's an off-world movie. She's becoming that hero, perhaps that more of that hero through this movie too. And who knows what her family might be, or if you read the end of the book or anything like that, you could sort of figure out where we're going. But they might change some stuff up because they added Lobo to it too. And I think Lobo was a great addition to this. If we're going to space, who can we introduce? And we know James Gunn and his DC loves introducing characters. Like the more characters, the better, man. Like, and for him, the more characters, the better. Could have done without Justice Gang, just saying. But Lobo is here for this one, and these last two trailers for this have been phenomenal.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You didn't have to watch Superman to go into this movie. If you skipped Superman, just go watch this.
Well, no, even the fact that, for me, the fact that James put her at the end as the Easter egg of what's coming next. When you see her, I'm like, wait, we're getting her?
But see, that was the thing.
Good.
We talked about that in our other one. We knew we were going to get that one because they were pretty much done with it, right? Like they were close to done with it by that time.
Yeah.
But I felt like they were just hedging bets. You know what I mean? Like just because we got 2 after credit scenes that were just scenes with no more progression to Superman. So we'll see if we get more Superman in this. But so far, I love the tone.
Yeah.
I love that we're going off world. I like putting in Momoa. He was born to play this role.
Oh, 1,000,000%.
They just painted his skin white, man. That's all they did.
It's just such
ta-da.
It's such a in such a bad position though, man.
Say what?
Because if she hadn't have been on that world trying to get drunk, Crypto wouldn't have got hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, but Ruth wanted her help.
Wanted her help.
She saw who she was. She saw the mark. She saw this. She was asking for help. She wasn't gonna let that. She's not gonna let that little girl die. You know what I mean?
Which is kind of amazing within itself, because that little girl's been traveling since her whole entire family got slaughtered. Which she's been going to all these different worlds trying to find a bounty hunter or a hero, which she's just so ironically happened to walk up on her and Lobo at the same area. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, on the same planet at the same time, unless that bounty's out for Kara, or that bounty's out for
because they do put a bounty on her head, because your boy Kerm, he can't do nothing with that girl.
What is it? Is it Krim? Yeah.
Is it Krim or Kerm? Yeah, Krim. Krim of the Yellow Hill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it is.
Bro, but I'm not gonna lie. The way they designed your boy Krim, with the pinhead joints in his face, man.
Yeah, it was good. It's a good look, and he looks like
the bad guy. He looked like the guy you want to just take out. Yeah, I'm sure
he looks like the person who would shoot a dog too. He looks like that person.
Yeah.
No, I think they're doing a phenomenal job with this one. I'm sure the marketing push will start full on now. Because shoot, what is this? Is it June or July?
June.
June. Dang, man.
6,
Wait, are you sure?
Yeah,
is it June?
June 6, 26.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me we got 1 week going to see this? The next week, probably Spider-Man or Spider-Man at the end of the month?
Spider-Man is July the 30th, right?
Yeah, but then like before then we get the Odyssey.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's all back this summer.
That's a week. That's a 4-week run of movie theaters, man. Like that's quite the time.
Man, I don't think you've been paying attention to our schedule, sir. Movie starts today, actually, with Super Mario.
Yeah, Mario today.
I'll set up the room for y'all on Sunday because I don't know if I got a wedding on Saturday. I forgot about. But anyway,
I forgot about it.
It just keeps coming up, man. It just keeps coming up. I keep forgetting about it. But no, just general takeaway from this one. Again, I came away from this trailer, even the first one, saying like, "Oh, I think I'm going to enjoy this one." And Jason Momoa is always just a fun time with any character he plays.
The energy he brings to every role is just, is so good. Oh my goodness!
I got nothing else for this one. This is too like.
I'm ready for the movie, like I said, bro. I'm a huge trailer person. I love watching trailers because of the music and everything. But I'm tired of trailers, man. Let's get it.
Well, it's
because my thing is in July. There we go. I thought it was in July. Spider-Man's in July.
Yeah.
Yeah, we said this last week too, Doc. I mean, or actually more so with when Evan was on the show, that we're getting too many trailers.
Yeah,
we're getting too many trailers, and we talked about the time where before social media, where all we got when we went to the movie theater was one trailer, and that was it.
And that made you come back and watch that movie.
Sometimes depending on the film, multiple times. You know how many people went how many times to see The Matrix over and over and over and over, and there was only one trailer?
Yeah, and I mean, I think I think it's a tale of two companies too.
Yeah.
Like Marvel, how many years up to this point now? Like
true.
20?
Yeah.
Are we at 20 years?
We're getting
or at least
we're getting
20 years, ups, downs, everyone say, but they've owned what they own the genre essentially now. There's been a lot of stop and starts with DC. Now DC is trying to make their comeback with their movies. So I feel like they need to push stuff out like this more. I'm not saying show me the whole plot. I kind of wish they would have held the crypto thing off. But that's where it goes into like a trailer showing too much. A few battles here and there, a few fight. Bring back the movie guy voice, man, in the world. Like give me that guy. Because go back and watch that Spider-Man
drama.
Go back and watch that first Spider-Man trailer, man. The Tobey Maguire trailer.
Yes,
that's all you needed. Wait a minute, we got CGI Spider-Man going around.
It
done. But DC has to pick it up, man. They got to pick up steam somehow. And Superman did well for them last year. They're trying to capitalize off that this year. You bring in Momoa to be Lobo, which is a fantastic casting for that.
Mm-hmm.
There's some catching up for DC to do. We don't know fully their plan, but they got lanterns. They got this brewing. So there's stuff coming together for DC finally.
They have a list, and it looks like an impressive list.
You got Clayface too. So there's stuff like that. They're on their way. But with this, I'm stoked to see this. This is
your man said they'll never get
it's too much of a hiss. It's too many decades and years and decades of a head start. And if we could have pushed back to Zack Snyder,
but if they ever were gonna catch up, my guy, it'll be with your boy Gunn.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Y'all do believe in him a lot.
Not y'all. We believe in him. No, sir. We believe in him. You know this. Come on, dog. Get on the train. Get on the train. Can I
say this real quick? So his Love Guardians, 1, 2, 3, fantastic movies. but under the umbrella of Marvel and Kevin Feige, which I mean they were knocking them out of the park all the way up through that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
James Gunn, man, there's some stuff comes with James Gunn that you have to like sort of swallow sometimes with his movies. Some of the jokes don't land. Just again, this is personally for me. I built a safe space. Y'all told me I did.
Yes, you did.
Some of the jokes don't land for me sometimes. There are some uncharacteristic things with some characters here and there. I think Superman, he played it safe. And I think he's taken whoever's putting this together or working on this are actually swinging at something. They're swinging at a fastball on this one, and I think they're going to knock it out of the park because people have never seen Supergirl this way. The way we saw Superman last year, we've seen Superman like that. You know, it's the classic Superman. Oh golly,
but you know why
Superman.
I think he played it safe? I think he played it safe for that's his first movie with them. Then, second of all, I think
but he had Peacemaker and everything else too.
But that wasn't a movie. Movie content is way different than television content. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, "This is the first big thing that they just signed me over here. They want me to bring this swagger over here that I was doing over here with Marvel. Let me bring it over to DC." And so I think he played it safe, which I didn't mind him playing it safe because I know down the line where he's gonna go.
Where we going? Where we going,
bro? We going on a ride.
Where we going?
We're going on a fantastical voyage.
You just can't tell
we are going to go. Listen, that's just like saying you don't know right now. You don't know where Doomsday is going, but guess what? We're gonna get on the bus. We're gonna get on. Come on, the Magic School Bus. You're gonna get on the ride.
You sound like Aunt Viv right now, saying like you're getting a free ride. A free ride. Like this is essentially what you told me.
But
there's no destination of getting anywhere. Like you keep saying destination, we know where we're going. We don't really know, which is interesting to not know sometimes. But
this is the destination: is to make great movies that will keep people coming back. That's where we're going, and that's what we want, right? That's what we want. All as movie lovers.
At this point, go ahead, Jen.
I was gonna say I do agree with Doc. If James Gunn did intentionally play it safe, I think it was a wise move because there's the danger of if you go too far left for the first film, you're going to get a lot of negative criticism because we know how fan bases are, and it probably would not have done as well in the movies, which would have probably also ruined any other chances of certain projects being made because since he took over, this was the first film he has to put out. It has to do good so he can keep moving forward with other projects in DC so nothing gets, halted again. That's the other thing.
It's true. I will say I enjoyed this trailer more. Like I haven't even seen the movie yet, and I feel like I might like this better than this looks better than Superman to me. To me, just saying. To me.
I will say this. It wouldn't surprise me after this is out. And the fact that we have had confirmation from James Gunn that this is going to be darker. I wouldn't surprise me if a lot of people like this one more than the first Superman. It wouldn't.
Yeah. So
just be ready for the team up.
That's it.
What team up?
Makes me ready for the team up when she finally teams up with her cousin.
Yes.
I'm just saying we don't have
because the fact that she keep leaving off world and saying she don't have no family, I know that hurt the man's feelings. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm your baby cousin down here just trying to keep the world safe by myself.
It's like, but
he has a family though,
but she also is his family too. You know what I'm saying?
They're cousins. They're family.
Yep. But she didn't get that.
And then not only is she his family, like they're the only two of them, bro.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
And crypto.
I understand what you're saying. I do. But you keep saying team ups, man. You know what team up I'm thinking about. I'm gonna be able, boy. I'm gonna take Xander to that movie.
Yeah.
He gonna have to PG-13. He gonna be 13 by the time.
You think so?
13 years old by the time that comes out.
Oh you think it's gonna take that long? 11 more years?
By the time we talked about the timeline that made sense. Unless you just have two Batmans running around.
Yes.
I was gonna say, 'cause we already have it.
Say what?
We already gonna have it. Remember?
Well, you got the Pattinson Batman coming, and he's gonna have a trilogy. So, and we haven't even gotten the second movie yet. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And
which was supposed to come out this year.
And you mean tell me another Batman's supposed to be in this world of Superman? How long is it gonna take until we see him? Or they just put both of them on screen?
Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question.
So we'll see. But we jump into another fandom that came hot. We had a lot that dropped last day or two. But have the power yet? Because He-Man, well, Master of the Universe, is trailer just dropped too. That first one was really interesting. I think I saw a clip too where we get to hear Jared Leto's Skeletor voice. So we're gonna take a look at this trailer now. Hey Doc, what if he does that Joker laugh? How you feel about that?
Dude, I'm gonna be pissed.
No, okay. Imagine this face with that Joker laugh.
Let me close my eyes and see if he do it.
How does that?
Now that would be different because I'm not thinking about this face. You know the face I'm thinking about.
No, but look at this face and like make him laugh. Like do that one.
Maybe that might work.
Let's see.
That might work with Skeletor.
Let's see.
You think he goes? Okay, never mind. I was like,
this is fine, man. Hit it. Hit it.
All right, let's take a look.
Ooh.
I know most of you don't remember me, but I know all of you.
Wow, dude, fit. And we got super on the end of the month.
Oh, they put Battle Cat.
Nah, that was pretty cool.
That's nice.
On Earth. I never stopped trying to get back home.
Okay.
Everything changed since you left.
It's all gone. Skeletor took my family. And he destroyed our world.
It's all my fault. I know how it feels to fail. Take the sword. And when you fall, that's your chance to stand tall.
I love this music.
Come on! Nice.
Just embrace it, man.
Wow!
This is my home. I'm gonna fight for it. But I can't do it.
Wow!
Somebody wants to brawl.
I need every man, woman, or whatever that is.
Yes!
You may have the power, but you're too scared to use it.
Trust me, I know how to use it.
Woo! Okay then.
What?
Okay.
You tell everyone that you're from another planet. It just makes you sound a little very crazy.
Yeah. A little very crazy, yeah. Yeah, just say it.
What do you think?
Bro, don't show me no more trailers. I keep telling y'all this.
Done.
I don't want to see nothing else, bro. I'm trying to go see the movie.
And that's the thing. Like,
wow.
I love the trailer, love the music, love the 80s feel to it. Like it sounds good. There was a laugh in there.
I heard it.
There was a laugh in there, Doc. Did you hear it?
I heard it. I heard it.
It was kind of
You might have to run this one back one more
laugh.
time, Dion, just so we can hear it. You might have to run this one back.
But I was really trying to hear his Skeletor voice.
Yeah,
he almost has it.
Let's run this one back one more time.
I remember he almost has it.
That's a long trailer. That's like almost 3 minutes.
But it's a great trailer. That's the thing. It's a great trailer. I mean, it's beautiful. It's cinematic. It's everything a trailer is supposed to be. But man, I am so tired of trailers. I'm ready for the movie because we talked about this before, and it always hurts my feelings. It hurts my heart when I go into these movie theaters and I saw everything y'all had to give in the trailer.
Yeah.
Save something, bro. I didn't want to see Skeletor getting down like that. Surprise me with that, bro.
But see, I think that's okay. It's the Avengers Assemble issue, right? Like we waited so long, it meant something.
Yeah,
I have the power. Should have been saved for the movie.
Yes,
like
I don't want to see him transform in the darn commercial. I mean, in the trailer.
That should have been saved for the movie. Like even though, boy, this is gonna date me too. Even like the old Power Rangers movie from that trailer just showed them in their new suits. We never saw them morph. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's true. That is true. Yes.
So it's just like leading up to that. That's that time where you like in the movie theater, you saw that in the movie theater for the very first time. That's what you want. Great trailer. Like it looks like a Saturday morning cartoon.
Well, no, like
it does, and that's gonna be
that's a good thing.
80s Saturday morning cartoon.
Like a couple of things you both said that I want to jump on. Dion, to what you just said, this looks like the cartoon growing up. It is so good. The way they did the world design, the flying machines, mobiles. Yes. It looks so good. And I do agree with you, Dion, that the other thing I wanted to jump on, Adam taking the sword and holding it up and saying, I have the power, is always such an event within every episode. I would have loved for them to have saved that, because for those of us who know what this is, we know he has to say it. I would have loved that too. Just like leave that for me to see that in the theater so I get the full effect, because I'm seeing this on IMAX.
Like even if you teased it in the trailer, like his eyes glow, like something glowing around him,
like that
there.
Well, no, like that cut when he holds the sword and that cut on his eye and how his pupils dilated. That's enough. That's enough.
Yeah. Let's
like, oh snap.
Let's take a listen to that, because I found the part where he talks. I can't remember where he laughed, but let's take a look. Let's take a listen at least.
You may have the power, but you're too scared to use it. Trust me, I know how to use it.
Ain't mad at it, man.
You know what he sound like? He kind of sound like he trying to do an impression of Sean Connery. That's what it sounds like.
A bit. I'm trying to remember where that laugh was, Jen. Do you remember?
It's in the beginning of. It's at the beginning of it. I don't remember exactly where, but we hear the laugh at the beginning of it.
Battle Cat entrance was that.
I love it.
Even though I was stuck light years away on Earth,
we'll go up to the laugh.
I never stopped trying to get back home.
Everything changed since you left.
It's all gone. Skeletor took my family. And he destroyed.
Hey, man.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
This might be the first time I like Jared Leto, man.
The first time you didn't like him and nothing else?
Listen, for me, yes, the Skeletor. Oh my god! I love it.
Dallas Buyers Club. He was good in that.
For me, with the Netflix two-parter that they did, when they broke that trailer and Jared, I'm sorry, Mark Hamill, the Skeletor, and you hear Mark say, "Bring forth your champion," and he has that growl in his voice of Skeletor. Oh, I can shivers. Oh, so yeah, I'm. It's not bad.
I'm here for it, man. I'm sure my brother will be in theaters.
Said, I can't. I don't want to say anything else until I see the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm ready for the movie, dog.
I am though. This one is so much better than the '80s one that came out. So much better.
We Dolph Lundgren had to hold it down, man. You know.
Listen, like I saw that and I went, I don't know what I just watched, but that wasn't it.
Dolph had to hold it down, man. It was the '80s, you know. It was '80s, right? Was it '80s?
I think it was the '80s.
The movie?
The OG movie, I believe so. But yeah, this. I'm ready. I want to see this now too. So we got this on June. We got this on June 5th, and then young Courtney Cox before Friends. We got this on June 5th, and then Supergirl on June 30th.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
this summertime blockbusters, baby. Let's get it.
Oh, left and right.
Right. It's just crazy because none of the movies we going to see. I mean, well, only one of the movies we're going to see is going to be in the Oscars, and that's going to be the Odyssey, of course. But none of these other movies going to be in the Oscars, bro.
Which is sad.
Well, this one may make it for special effects. We'll see. We'll see what
that
they look
and
like.
I mean,
and Doomsday.
I'm sure Doomsday will have like a good visual effects side because they put a lot of time into this one, unlike a lot of other Marvel movies.
I can see this one, Dune and Doomsday.
Yeah,
definitely against each other for special effects.
It'd be interesting. We probably should keep up to like some other movies too, just so we can have an eye on what Best Picture might be. Just for
and then on the flip side, bro, Super Mario can come and just blow everybody out this week. I mean, I don't know why they picked today, Wednesday, to release, but they could actually blow everybody else out the water.
Well, kids are out. Well, I was like,
no children are out over here. They will be out until Friday.
They'll be good out for Friday. They'll be out for Good Friday. That's an opportunity to do something on a Friday.
And depending where you're located, some states have spring break coming up.
It's true.
Yeah, it's true.
Spring break here is next week. So
see, and the movie's already out.
Yeah, so they're gonna flood it. They made $1 billion last time, so I would imagine they're looking forward to having that again. But that was our He-Man Master Universe. Didn't break down much out of them. Just a general talk about them, pretty much. But I'm looking forward to it. I think we're all on board when it comes to trailers too. Keep as much mystery as you can. Go the Marvel length and just put scenes in it that will never see the light of day, or scenes that you just made for the trailer. Do that, because that I Have the Power should have been saved. It's gonna look great on the big screen, but it should have been saved for that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think everybody said that. Yeah.
What if they cut the I Have the Power line from the trailer?
Yeah.
And I have even that. Like, shoot,
that would have been fine.
What was it? Was it Age of Ultron? Was it? No, not Age of Ultron, where Steve Rogers, he just said Avengers, and then they went to black. Like, that was on a movie. Like, and I will admit, as soon as that happened, I was like, and then I was like, okay.
Everyone feels it. Everyone feels it.
Now at this point, I can look back and be like, well, we waited for it and we owned it. We worked for it. They gave it to us. It took years, but they gave it to us. But if anything I could say for trailers, because we react and watch all of them. Yeah, the least you show us, the better. But I do know what society has become too. You got to show us what you got to get a lot of like people now into the theater. Like, how am I going to get the new like OGs of He-Man? They're going to be there, no doubt about it.
How do you get the younger generation interested? Absolutely.
Yeah. So it's like, we got to put this stuff out. Hell, they put out 23 scenes of Spider-Man before the trailer dropped. The day before, they put those out. So it's like, it's just where we are. Yeah. But if they keep as much intrigue as you can, because you're gonna have a core audience that goes and see this.
I mean, I'll keep bringing it up. I think it was for a streaming series, but I think one of my most recent favorite trailers over the past 5 years was the teaser trailer for Kenobi, because they put just enough in there to get you excited. And for me, the fact that they even gave us a little bit of Vader being put together out of the back to tank, I was even surprised, like, wait, we're getting this?
Just a little. That's it.
It was just a little bit, just enough. And they actually did a Jedi mind trick. You know, they put Luke in there. It's like, oh my gosh, look at Luke. It's Luke. What's going to happen with Luke? We got to protect Luke. And then you watch the show and Leia.
There you go. But yeah, it's just be careful. That's all. Just be careful.
Please.
Like, just give us a little intrigue. We're going to be there. I don't need 3 trailers. We'll talk about them and watch them here. It's great for content. But
absolutely,
as a fan within the fandom, I can speak for myself. One trailer, man. Doomsday. They didn't even have to put out anything. They could have put they could have just put up they could have just had the ticking clock everywhere.
And just the chairs. I was in when I just saw the chairs, bro. I was like, okay, I'm going to see this movie.
And a ticking clock, man. That's it. A ticking clock. And we could have been like, all right, what day we got to be at? We got to be there on Thursday. Okay.
Yeah, we going to be there.
We're going to be there. I don't know where to go. It's Avengers Doomsday. I know who's in it. I saw the chairs. That's all I need, man.
That's all I need. It's like, hey, guess what? We're bringing everyone back. See you in December.
But again, as within marketing, that's how it's that rollout. It's like, how are we going to roll this out? How are we going to drum up intrigue and interest for it? And then landing on game day. Well, not game day. On release day. Here we go.
I mean, that's probably a conversation we can have one day as a segment. Just how much social media has changed marketing to where, what we talked about with the trailers, where back in the day, you went to the movie theater and only got one trailer. That was it. That was all you needed. And they didn't put a lot in there. Now we're in a time,
or you actually heard the trailer or the voice man on the radio.
That
or just a TV commercial.
That's all you got. And then to what we talked about too, like, you know, the Super Bowl, depending on
this summer.
You know what movies were coming out that's slated for that summer for that year. That's all you got. So just how much social media has changed the game. And again, to the point you made about how do we capture the younger audience to get them interested in something to even come out instead of waiting to watch it on the phone.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, with that, I'm not sure now, since with the Paramount deal happened, if they're gonna be in theaters longer than 45 days. But that window shrinking too kind of hurt, where they we gotta make sure we push this as much as we can so we can get a return, and hopefully this movie's a hit. So that's definitely a good one for a talk or sit down or chat too. Maybe we find somebody and bring on who knows box office stuff. So if you know any box office stuff,
that would be great. We'd love to have a conversation.
That.
Please.
But that's the last segment, a whole hefty amount of stuff. No little game or anything tonight. We went through a lot. Daredevil gave us 2 episodes. Supergirl gave us a trailer, and He-Man, Master of the Universe, gave us a trailer too. So that's our content for this week, y'all.
One other thing, they did announce the date for Avatar: The Last Airbender season 2 live on live action on Netflix. It is also in June 25th. Everything is happening at once. So
very much.
There we go.
Yeah. So be sure to like, follow, subscribe, do all the social media stuff. Like this video too. We're here every Wednesday, 9:05 p.m. Eastern time. And also we're having reviews for these movies. I'm not going to be able to see Mario this week. So these 2 down here will be on Sunday to go over that review for that. So come on back for that. And be on the lookout for next week. We're going to have a special guest from Nerd Initiative and her own podcast, Vigilante Vibe. She's going to come on, Megan. She knows Marvel like the back of her hand. She knows like the lore of Marvel. So get your questions ready. Jen bring out the notepad. I got mine. I've already written down.
I got mine. You know I got mine.
And she's going to be the person to answer and give us a lot more theories to go through as well. But again, thanks for joining us tonight as well too. Thanks for jumping in the chat. If you're watching this on a replay, comment, like, subscribe, do all things, and thank you for watching too. So until next week, we are out of this joint. And that's Jen. That's Doc. We out.
Peace.